Hey guys, Dion here, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with another house build, as you can tell by the title of this lovely video. So it is like a tiki kind of island hut house kind of idea that I was going for. Kind of ends up being a little bit more vacation-y feeling in the end, just because the way it is, I guess, in a sense, a lot more outdoor living space than actually like indoor living space altogether. It is a one bedroom, one bathroom open floor plan. And yeah, so I think it has like a pool and it also has a basketball court, I want to say, in the end. And like with this whole window things, what I was trying to kind of get the idea of is having like the the big open breezy windows that were arched, but we don't really have anything like that in like a bigger window size without any like panels going across. So we do end up using just these kind of basic brown windows, and they were okay. I mean, like, to me there wasn't anything too special or crazy about them. So for what I was going for, it worked for the moment. We do change kind of the whole filling up as soon as I think I hit the bedroom or something like that. I wanted something at first. I wanted to use like a lot of like natural colors, or not natural, like neutral colors, lots of browns, lots of woods, something that you would find more like on an island type home, not necessarily like a vacation rental or something like that. But I kind of changed my mind. I go towards a more breezy, open, airy feeling, and I think it's because I couldn't really find a bed that worked with the room for like what I wanted it to be. Like I wanted it to be very rustic feeling, but I didn't want to use anything that was like super modern. So I was originally gonna try and use this bed, and it was okay. Like I was like, like it's not something that I would like absolutely love to use or anything. But yeah, no, it was not working out. So we end up using, sorry, I end up using the bed that we get from the City Living. It just worked a lot better. I did try changing the wallpaper, then I went back to that bed there. Still didn't like what it was looking like. Yeah, I didn't like it. It just wasn't working for me. I don't know if you guys get that way when you play The Sims or when you build or you design, but like nothing it doesn't look how I want it to look. So, yeah, we end up just kind of changing the whole thing around, and just kind of the bed kind of led the direction of the rest of the house build, I want to say. Just because if it wasn't for this build, it wouldn't have been that airy kind of feel. And apparently I've stopped for some reason, but I don't know why. Um, but yeah, it kind of it brings out the rest of the build, like the inspiration and everything that we go to. So just went back to the bathroom, we colored some things, made it a little bit lighter. We do change the wallpaper because yes, I know it does not match the rug, and it's a little bit of a thing at the moment. Um, but yeah, I mean it it works, I want to say, and I don't actually know if I keep the rug that green. Looking at it now, it's a little bit too out there, I guess. Not out there, just it doesn't really. Well, I don't know. I think if I was to go back in there, I'd probably make that rug white or possibly like a dark gray. Who knows? I might change that in the end. I don't really know if I did or not, to be honest. And then I want to try and just kind of keep white, that white color going. Yeah, I changed that up too. I ended up using the industrial looking cabinets. Just kind of thought it worked a little bit better. Like I said, like this build was a little bit for me because everything that I was doing at first, I was not liking it, and usually I just kind of put in one thing. I'm like, yeah, it looks good. Like I like it. This is how it's gonna go. But this build, it was like, that's alright, I guess. Let's go to the next room. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I should do this instead. And then like change everything up. And then we did make the walls the medium size wall length. Just to give it a little bit more roomy feel, I guess. Make it a little bit more oomph. And then yeah, just going back in, changing the blinds around. Like I said, like 2 seconds ago, nothing was working the way I wanted it to. But the end result, I actually really do like it. I think it works, and you could use this lot as a vacation spot, but in order to do that, you will have to put it in the vacation world, which I cannot remember at this moment. But in order to make it a rental lot, it has to be placed there. You can't make it a rental lot in a normal world. But yeah, you could easily just like change the roof so it's not like the tiki hut straw look into something a little bit more acceptable to the neighborhood. And then just kind of, I did make the outside kind of feel like sand, so you, if you didn't want that look, you could always get rid of that. But you know, to each his own. And then yeah, I mean the what's it called? The kitchen. The kitchen area, very simple. Not a lot of color, especially like with that kind of grayish whitewashed fill on the cabinet tops, the countertops, the butcher block. But yeah, I really started to introduce color into, I guess, the eating area because it's not really a dining room. But we really do start to introduce color in this part of the build, which I'm very glad that I did because, like I said, it kind of carries the theme throughout the living space, which is very small, but it does brighten the house up and it does kind of give that warm kind of vacation-y spot feel kind of thing. Was going to try an accent wall, nothing was really working, so we do leave it as the bluish color that we had on the wall beforehand. And yeah, and then that breakfast painting that we have with the eggs and the orange juice, or the orange slices, that is like one of my favorite paintings to use. That one, the wine glass, and the other variation of the painting, which I think is I want to say it's the bacon, and I think it's like the chocolate chip pancakes. Those two I really like using in kitchens or like dining rooms, just if you want to get that kind of like playful, kind of feel. I think that usually works, and having that pop of color in the paintings really does help with bringing in the accent colors and kind of making everything work. But that's just me. For someone else, it might not work. And then I went back to use kind of the same couches that matched the bed that I wanted to use before. The couch was okay, the side table was eh, and the chair was a nah. So we do get rid of that. We put in the chair that we got from the bowling stuff pack, and then we just kind of change everything else up. Gotta make it match. Using this couch here that we got from, I want to say, outdoor living stuff. I'm not too sure. And yeah, apparently I changed the chair as well. Don't really remember it too well, but I do know we use the I don't know what exactly we want to call it, but like the side table that we got, not a side table, it's like yeah, we'll say it's like the side table thing that we got from, ooh, what is it called? I can't remember. The It could be outdoor living stuff actually. This pack could have been. I don't know which pack was what. We got it. Yeah, we got it. I think movie night stuff, something like that. Yeah, so we put that in there for the TV, kind of make it looking. Wow, can I speak? Bringing in the color. That's what I'm trying to say. And then just going back using that striped rug that we used to have in the master bedroom. But yeah. Then we're just kind of going back through the house, recoloring some objects, kind of getting it to pop a little bit more, just because I felt like what it was at the moment was a little bit too, like, back in my old original idea, like using like not a lot of pops of colors. And then, but yeah, this table here that I am using underneath the TV, I absolutely love it, but I can never use it in any of my builds because a lot of my builds don't really have that kind of bohemian boho kind of, like, I don't want to say like that kind of feel towards them. But yeah, no, it is one of like my favorite side tables to use. And that lamp that we got with the Vintage Glamour pack, I think. Oh no, was that bowling? No, that was Vintage Glamour. Vintage Glamour? Yeah, we got that one in Vintage Glamour. Just a little bit of a thing, I guess is what we want to call it. Just kind of having that little draft lamp with the headlight, the lamp shade on it. Just a little bit of glam, just to kind of throw into the place, because I thought, you know what, if this is a more colorful vacation spot, then the family's gonna want it to be a little bit more, you know, fun, playful. And I know it is a one bedroom house and there's four chairs there, but you know, I just figured, you know, you can have friends over or you invite some locals over or your vacation pals that you meet while you're tending on the beach. And then just like, throwing in some lighting just because a lot of these lights that we have in the Sims 4, I don't like how it lights from underneath the lampshade, underneath the light, but like not the full spectrum of the room. That is what I have. That, oh my gosh, if I could speak that, I would have to say it's my biggest pet peeve. And then just kind of extending the roof, kind of making it look like it flows down a little bit. But yeah, I mean that's the house, and then for the outside, we are starting to just kind of work on a different gate kind of idea. I didn't want to close it off necessarily and have a gate that that you need like so you have a fence that you need a gate for. So we do leave it open and then we just kind of paint on the sand everywhere. And I do use the idea that I did in the, I want to say, summer vacation home idea that I did a little bit ago. I do use like a boardwalk type idea, so that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's just obviously the Sims aren't just gonna walk on that, but I figured if it's sand everywhere and it's vacation home, you're gonna be carrying luggage and you're gonna need something a little bit easier to carry your stuff with. So that's just what that is there. If you guys are wondering what is with the random floor tiles. And I was going to put the palm trees in the planters, but then I just kind of changed my mind and thought, you know what, hey, let's just throw them everywhere, anywhere. But yeah, we do delete a couple of them because I realized I kind of went a little overboard on the palm trees. And yeah, I mean, that's basically the build. We do just put in a couple more objects in there. We like the basketball court that I had mentioned earlier, and then just kind of a little garden seating area. Because I figured, you know what, if it's vacation, you're gonna want something to do on the home lot. You know, you're not gonna always want to. Well, I mean, if you're on vacation, of course, you're gonna like travel and such or whatnot. But I just figured, you know what, let's just throw in something that I could do at home because sometimes vacation is not always about going out. Sometimes just kicking back, relaxing, and enjoying where you're sitting. You know, that's sometimes what you want to do. And then of course just bringing in some gardening landscaping, as I say in quotations at the moment, with the planters. You know, just a little something to brighten the outside up, and then just giving them a little fire pit that they can enjoy those warm summer evenings on, not barbecuing, but roasting their hot dogs and marshmallows over the fire with the fam. You know, whatever works. And then yeah, just kind of changing that up a little bit as well. And I wanted to kind of box it in a little bit, but I thought, you know what, let's give them some grass, something to work with, and a little fountain for a little bit of serenity. You know, you gotta stay cool. Well, why? No, not cool. That's in the pool. So I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, that's basically it. I mean, there's nothing too crazy going on. The pool stays basically what it is. It's just literally a square. 'Cause, you know, yeah. But yeah, anyways, we will be jumping into screenshots in a bit, or like in a minute or two. And then we're just adding in some more rocks, and then some plants to kind of just brighten the place up a little bit, make it feel not a little bit lived in, but you know, make it feel like Mother Nature has been taking over. And I don't know why, but this area is just kind of bugging me a little bit. Nothing was really working, but you know, it ends up being okay. It's not my 100% absolutely favorite thing that I've ever done since building The Sims, but I think it works. And then just adding in some grassy bits to the front part just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. And I did try adding in, I think I did add in lights actually. I'm not sure if I did it off camera or whatnot, but we do add in some outdoor lights to brighten up the place and keep it a little bit more bright at night, if that makes sense. Does it? Yeah, I think so. And then yeah, but there's just jumping into screenshots. So just the bathroom, and then we are going to be looking at the master bedroom. And okay, so I did not change the rug color, so but that's alright. But yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you leave your comments, ideas, and thoughts down below. Anyways guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.